guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And this is Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 5, Episode 17, titled Sabotage. Now, we have decided, or I have decided, because I am the one who's seen this, that we're going to be watching the finale of Clone Wars in a certain order. It's going to be the Season 5, Episode 17, and then we're going to watch 18, 19, and 20 together. So it's going to be this episode by itself, and then next week, all the episodes will be combined. I haven't let Mike look at any of the thumbnails or any of the descriptions going into this.
I know, nothing.
So as I've told him, this is the original intended ending of Clone Wars, in which, you know, the next season is considered the Lost Missions season, and then after that, they came back after COVID to make the 7th season. We are really hitting the end game right now, and I'm excited. I know I've said that so many times, but this is it. Are you ready?
I'm going in blind and I'm excited.
Let's find out what's happening in 3, 2, 1. And thank you for joining us for this long journey.
The planet Cato Nemoidia is under separatist attack.
That was kind of cool scene.
Padawan Ahsoka Tano.
Woo.
Yeah, no, that's a cool scene.
They're up in the battle scenes for these seasons. No! Woo.
No problem.
Oh, buzz droids.
Slight problem.
R2! That.
Ahsoka.
R2's like, oh no, not this stuff again.
He's using the wings, you see that?
Good job, R2.
Uh-oh.
You're trailing smoke. What's wrong?
Oh, nothing serious. Just a small malfunction.
Nothing serious.
Oh, he's knocked unconscious.
R2, fly it.
What do you mean there's something wrong with the engines? Tip your wing. I'll see how bad it is.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, the music.
R2, can you land the ship on that cliff ledge? I don't care if the landing zone is too short. Get that ship on
This
the
really feels like
ground.
the opening of a movie with the music going
Right.
too. Squirrel!
R2's like, all right, time to skip the bottom.
Yep. It's like getting all the fucking, you know.
Barnacles?
Yep.
R2's like, I hope you're getting me too.
He can eject.
Can he?
No!
R2!
He died last 2 arcs ago. Okay, cool. Never mind.
Haha, I got jetpacks.
That's right. They upgraded him. Remember? They upgraded him for this.
Wait a minute. Wasn't I flying? Where's my fighter? How did I get here?
Fighter crashed. I saved the day. You're welcome.
She's literally him.
Bombed the temple hangar. Someone has. Your assistance to fight the terrorist. We need.
Who could bomb the Jedi Temple?
The blue guy. Yep, me too.
Bane.
Everything is on the table. We have to look at the possibility that it could have been anyone in the temple, even a Jedi.
If a Jedi, this is. Gone to the dark side.
So I think a Jedi bombed the temple.
We'd like for you two to lead the investigation. We can't trust anyone who was here, even a Jedi.
Do you believe what they said, Master? That a Jedi could do this?
Not every Jedi agrees with this war, Ahsoka.
I am Russo ISC, crime scene analyzer for the Jedi. I will be working with you and your Padawan on this case.
Got robots?
I was
Yeah.
assigned by Master Windu.
Is it true a Jedi might be responsible for the attack?
We're not certain of anything at this point.
I think I know who did it. I passed him as I was going on my shift change. He had been working all morning in this section the blast came from.
Political. Unpressed.
Yo, who are those dudes in the mask?
Temple Guard.
That's
We're all
sick.
family and friends.
Yes.
Yes.
Are they clones or Jedi?
Jedi.
He is my husband. I've been trying to reach him since I heard of an explosion. Where is he?
I need you to come with me.
Oh, it's her.
Letta, do you think Jakar could do something like this? Blow up the temple?
Do you have any idea what someone has to go through to work in the Jedi Temple? Jakar dedicated his life to serving the Jedi.
Oh, they can recreate it like that? That's crazy. This is like CSI on
Dude,
crack.
this is like insane.
How do they do that? Did they have sensors in the room?
Maybe Jakar planned to do this and just kept quiet.
Or
It actually was a Jedi.
I found something.
It's that robot. I'm calling it now.
Anomaly.
The robot who investigates that they can check the memory of?
They are covered with microscopic droids of a highly volatile nature.
nanodroids.
Yes, nanodroids.
Jakar was the foreman over all the gunships, bombs, and weapons. His specialty was nano-weaponry.
We've got to find this guy.
Clones died in that explosion. Maintenance clones working on the gunships as well as civilians. The Senate tends to take notice of these things, no matter where they happen.
That's way too proactive to be a real government.
This is all that remains of Jakar.
Oh.
His hand?
The rest of him exploded
Because he was so close to the bomb?
because he was the bomb.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The nanodroids. How did they get in his bloodstream?
Nanodroids in your bloodstream is crazy. Especially if they explode.
Jakar's home for evidence.
I would have thought working for the Jedi paid better.
Right? Can't just do that, Anakin. It's somebody's house.
What are they gonna do? Stop a Jedi?
Letta? Are you here?
Why do I feel like Letta blow her husband up? Does no one have a flashlight?
I was taking that.
It's gonna go kaboom. Snips, get out of there. Boom.
Anti-clone.
Death to clones.
The sensors are picking up traces from the disposal. The nanodroids were in the food.
Well, I guess the question now is, did he eat them willingly, or did someone feed them to him?
What are
It's
you
Letta.
doing here?
It's Letta.
She's clean.
What do you mean, nanodroids?
We believe someone set Jakar up and made him the bomb.
Letta, I want to bring you in for more questioning.
You think she fed him?
Question is knowingly or unknowingly? She's looking around. I don't know.
Oh. Okay, come on.
Willingly.
Letta!
Why don't the Jedi have jetpacks, dude?
They don't need them. Watch this.
Right, Master.
Squirrel!
That was perfectly timed, Mike. Little razzle dazzle, little reverse.
Against Jedi? You think that's gonna work?
Let us stop!
Squirrel! Literally.
Let me go!
Running means you know more than you're telling us.
Jakar is dead, and now you're trying to blame his murder on me!
Nobody ever said he was dead.
Woo!
You will answer me. Now!
I did feed the nanodroids to Jakar.
Shouldn't be intimidating people like that as a
Your own
Jedi.
husband to die?
Listen.
Dealing with things you don't understand.
Acted
Okay.
alone,
No Jedi.
which means no Jedi was involved.
It's just drama
Thanks,
rumors.
Russo. I don't know how I would have felt if a Jedi was really behind this.
There are going to be Jedi who disappoint us, Ahsoka. But as long as we know there are good Jedi who fight for what's right,
I don't know what you mean, dude.
it makes it all worthwhile.
All right. When this ends, my one thing I'm gonna say is don't look at anything. Look away for a second.
What do you mean?
Don't look at the pop-up when it says like next episode or anything. I'm just gonna
I hate it here.
just look at me. Just yep, they're not looking.
I hate it here.
So and all right, we're back for the discussion. There we go. Fixed it. So oh, wait. Good, fine. So the episode simply is the beginning of the last part of the arc of season 5, and in this we see that Ahsoka has basically joined Anakin back on Coruscant to solve a temple bombing, which is pretty crazy because that means somebody bombed the Jedi temple.
Right.
And that's a major implications because it's a military headquarters as well as technically religious at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's shocking. We learned too that public opinion of the war is obviously changing, which is interesting because it's kind of almost.
Dude, we haven't seen any
seen
Palpatine propaganda lately.
We haven't had to. The war
It's
is
been like 3 seasons.
the war is dragging on. It's costing lives and money and resource all this things.
But they never show like average citizens unless it's like the initial invasion by like the Separatists.
You're right. They don't. They the only time we ever seen that was the people who were taken as slaves. And we
Yeah,
saw
it's
those-
like
but
they
they
only
weren't
see
even- yeah.
slaves and rebels like
Yeah.
on occupied planets. We never see like normal people fighting on behalf of the Senate. So like, how are they losing public opinion?
I guess it's because the war has been just dragging on for too long. The war has been dragging on since the start of second movie, episode 2, which to now has been maybe like a 5+ year war. You'd have to guess. There's probably a real timeline out there. Somebody could tell me in the comments. But that's just the thing is when you're having a global scale war like this for 5+ years,
Galaxy spanning.
I'm sorry, war that's like resources are being stripped off planets, lives are lost, clones are being made, but like they cost resources too. So it's bankrupting everybody, and it's weakening everybody, and it's it's just like a regular war. And like our day and age, where if it goes on for too long, obviously the support of the people, even if they originally were like we have the moral high ground, are like, well, we just end it. And then, that's what we're seeing right now, is that somebody literally weaponized their husband by feeding him nanobots
to blow him up.
Which is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Now, that doesn't seem like, I don't know how common that is, but I wonder where she got the nanobots from. Do you have any guesses?
I'm going to assume the Separatists.
That would make sense. And I mean, I like how they highlight that there was 2 Jedi who have dissenting opinions, which was Count Dooku and Pong Krell. And we see that, it does show that there is waning support, whether people just, think they can make power grabs, or where Count Dooku was legitimately anti-Republic because, he saw how corrupted it was. But it's ironic because his master was the one that was corrupting it.
Right.
We get like this whole, just mini arc of what we see, like what I think is like a cool little detective episode. And we see the first little bit of detective technology that they use is they recreate the room. And I thought that was probably like one of the coolest things we've seen in Star Wars.
That was a really sick hologram.
Besides that, I think we're just going to jump right in to hold on. You saw something that you thought was really cool in this episode. Temple Guard.
Oh yeah, Temple Guard looks sick.
Just to tell you, so Temple Guard are Jedi Knights who are geared like that. They all are masked like that, and they don't remove their masks. They're unnamed and whatnot.
So they shower like that?
Well, obviously, they're like Mandalorians, kind of where they don't remove the mask.
No one sees them without them.
I would say, but like the big thing with them is that they're super badass, super good at duels, and they're literally like Jedi police. But their job would be to like, potentially arrest another Jedi, or maybe Sith. But they mostly defend the temple. They're temple guards, so they're kind of like as a high prestigious position, akin to maybe
they're like
the guards of the Buckingham Palace, or like
or like the Swiss Guard at the Vatican.
Yeah, or the guards of the unknown soldiers' tomb and stuff like that. It's a high prestigious position. But they're badass, and I can't wait to see more of them if we do see more of them, because as you see, even just seeing them in the background, it's just like, oh, what do those guys do?
They look sick.
I can't wait to jump into the next one, so we're just going to do that. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
And this was Season 5, Episode 17 of The Clone Wars. Now, as we move into the next 3 episodes, we hope you do join us. If you want to watch that on Patreon for full length, it is available. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thank you.
Toodaloo.
Bye.